Hi there, it's Time-Lord here. Thank you very much for watching my video channel, Time-LordTV. Just want to talk about some of the equipment that I use and that you can use as well. Sound on a video can make or break a video. You know, the sound of the dialogue, the type of music, etc. But what I want to talk about are these things, microphones. I've been through lots of iterations of microphones, as some of my clients know, and it's frustrated the hell out of me, to be honest with you. I've used cheap microphones, I've used really, really expensive microphones, but what I've settled upon recently are some microphones from Rode, and that's what I'm using at the moment. I've used Lavalier mics from Sennheiser, I've used them from Saramonic and so on. But what I like about these microphones is they're really quite useful, quite good. And so first of all, they're a little box, and these little matchbox size microphones do have a microphone on them. However, when I read the reviews, the quality of that isn't brilliant, and also it looks a bit ugly. So what you can do is clip that on. You've got this box there, and that's the microphone. And it says you can wear it on the waist and so on. It doesn't work very well. So what I bought along with it were the actual microphones that plug in. So these boxes then sit in a back pocket, the wire comes up and it clips on, all hunky-dory. This then transmits to a box into the camera or in your sound unit, mixing unit, whatever it might be, and basically it's got quite a long range. So I filmed it with somebody walking along the street about 100 yards away. The noise on it is really good. It doesn't cut out, no microphone does entirely street noise, traffic noise, ambient noise and so on, but within a situation indoors it cuts out a heck of a lot of that hum and other noise. The microphones really are quite good. Saramonic, another manufacturer, they do a version of this which is cheaper than Rode. But I went for the Rode one because it has better reviews, and I've used Saramonic Lavalier mics before, and they worked well for about 2 years, maybe 3 years, which I suppose isn't too bad, but then they started failing. So then I bought a new one, and I found out that because the first ones I'd bought off Amazon in Europe, they were a different frequency to the ones that I then bought from a different supplier in the UK. I didn't know that, so I couldn't match them. So then I went out and bought another microphone, so I had two of one frequency. The original ones are broken down, and then the two new ones, they wouldn't talk to the receiver, and it didn't work very well. So I went out and invested in these Rode microphones, wireless go-to microphones. And I find them absolutely brilliant. They charge quickly, and they last for between 5-7 hours. So they'll do a day's filming for you. And they charge up quite quickly as well, come in a little pouch. And then the other tip as well is to buy, for the microphones, if you're outside, a wind muff. It can get windy outside, and I know it looks ugly and so on, sitting on the chest there or the lapel of a jacket. However, it cuts out a hell of a lot of wind noise, so I'd recommend those. So the Rode Go-To, I bought 2 microphones, a receiver, and 2 actual Lavalier mics from Rode, and I can't speak highly enough of them. They are absolutely brilliant. So that's me, that's the Time Lord. Keep watching, keep subscribing. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.